was already side-eyeing Ben from Love is Blind after the whole BLM. Diabolical, I'm not involved. Diabolical. But him basically being exposed on TikTok while he was filming the show does not surprise me. There was something very off about him, and I felt like a lot of the things that he was doing on the show was performative, namely the whole reveal, the whole running, the kissing, even him in the videos that they record themselves. It just felt very performative, teddy bear act. Even Sarah meeting his friends, I feel like, did he like audition friends? Like, I don't believe that these are lifelong friends, long-term friends. Like, it feels like he met these people like 6 months ago on Bumble and was like, hey, I'm filming a reality TV show, do you want to come be my friends? Like, what do you mean you just so happen to have a queer girlfriend that was available for filming? And his friends, were, semi-diverse group. Like I said, we had a queer girl there. We had somebody that looked like they were from the Latinx community. We had an Asian girl there, who was full of figured. We didn't have any black people there, notably. But there was just something about Ben that I did not buy. At the end of the batch of the episodes, Sarah basically, I guess, a link gets sent to her. I'm guessing she's in a group chat. It seems like the Catholic community that they have casted in is a very tight-knit community, and somebody came to her as a woman. I don't know if somebody came to her as a woman or somebody came to her friend and was like, girl, they're talking about your man Ben. Because in the TikTok video, which I then found, if you're looking for the TikTok video, I mean, you can find it pretty easily. I just typed in Love is Blind, and then literally the algorithm already knew what I was looking for. It was like Love is Blind X, and it's literally, I think it's the first video you see. The username is Andra. I think it's Andrea or Andra. It's a blue tick, and the @ name is Hope You Find Your Dad, if you want to see the video. But yeah, essentially what she's saying, Sarah summarized it pretty well, but basically what she had said in the video was alluding to the fact that her and Ben were together. He had basically fooled her, saying that he was ready for marriage, and it seemed like maybe they were taking their relationship to the next step, and she thought that, he was going to propose to her, but then he got the call for Netflix and he broke it off, and that basically he's just putting on a show for Netflix, and basically doing what Trevor did to get clout, basically. And for me, that checks out with this whole performance. He's definitely playing the good, charming guy for clout. And I feel like if the whole BLM activism, I didn't vote thing didn't come up, I think he definitely would have won a lot more women over. Now, in the show, at first, he denies everything. And he basically says that he didn't know her. He matched her on Tinder, which is already a red flag. And I can't remember correctly, but I feel like he said that nothing happened. And then it was, actually, like they did go on one date. And then one date turned into 2 dates. And then it turned into, yeah, he has kissed her. Then it turned into, no, they didn't hook up, but he did go to her apartment. And this was after Sarah basically coaxed things out of him, because she was basically like, you need to tell me the truth, because if I find out that you're lying and there's more to this, is over. And men's default is just to lie, because his first option was lying, and then suddenly more information began to unravel, and even the end was basically a lie. So he's basically trying to downplay this relationship, say that it wasn't that serious, say that she's basically just this crazy person that was obsessed with him after like one date 4 years ago. And Sarah is saying that she basically finds it very hard to believe that this was 4 years ago. She's crying about something 4 years ago. And I watched a video and I'm just like, yeah, it definitely weren't 4 years ago. It's giving very recent. It's giving recent. Now, during the whole him spilling a bit more information, he basically says, maybe he might have sent her a DM here and there recently, but he hasn't seen her. I don't know what to believe. All I know, I know I don't believe him, but I just feel like he's fake, and it is performative, him being on this show. Would he marry Sarah? Absolutely, because it could be lucrative in a marriage. But is he a genuine guy? Absolutely not. I just feel like his whole stance on BLM alone would have counted him out for me. But obviously, Sarah's white, so, she can look past that. So long as her and her white queer sister are good. But me personally, I I find it quite interesting that Sarah didn't think that he was being fake. Because to me, he felt very fake and performative. And even when she went to go meet his friends, they were talking about how they share the same core values. But no, you don't. Because unless you were just being a fake bitch about you being educated on BLM and George Floyd, unless you're just being fake, Sarah, then okay, you share the same core values. But it's not given that. Personally, for me, after this information, it would be done for me. Like somebody coming, sending me this information, I'm now in mess. People are looking at me crazy now because I'm a man. Absolutely not. I would stay to the marriage because I heard they get a marriage bonus, but I'd definitely be saying no at the altar. But I gotta hear from you guys. Is this a dumpable offense? Would you hear your man out? Do we believe him? Have you guys watched the video? What are your thoughts? Let me know what you guys think. I'll see if I can. I'll try and at her, whoever's video it is, in the caption.